Hello, and we're back again with Risk of Rain. We suck with Miner, is what we discovered last time, so we're not going to be doing Miner again for at least a little while until I've done a little bit of research and figured out exactly how to use them a little better. But let's go back to a mercenary run. Because remember the last time we did mercenary, we died once, and then the game crashed. So really, we've only tried once. Let's give it a second shot for mercenary. All right. So an item box up there for 25. We can open a good. The canisters are very useful on the first level, especially. Not somewhat in the later levels. They're mostly used just like if you need an emergency heal. That's what they're good for. I'm gonna grab this other canister to be able to buy. I think because they always have. I think the small canisters always have 7 coins in them, which is very useful because you start with 15 coins, and then that canister just lets you, if you open 2 of them, you have enough money to buy an item. Here. I'm gonna kill these guys here just to see if I can get enough money to buy another one of these. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's some guys up there. Okay, it'll happen. Ah, I gotta get more. Oh, and there's a tier 2 chest. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, we'll get this one. Passive healing. That's cool. Tier 2, that's gonna be unfortunate. The teleporter should be nearby though, so hopefully if it's close enough, we'll still be able to get that tier 2 chest but before we leave the level. Right down there. Okay, that is definitely close enough to work with, so that'll be good. And the Colossus. Yeah, I'm trying to get as many of those spin attacks in as I can. Just because like it has a very small cooldown, so you're able to use it quite a bit. So might as well just use it whenever possible. So I'm doing it before the dash attack, after the dash attack, and after the eviscerate attack. I think it's called Guardian Heart. That's nice. We got a bunch of guys up here to work with, so. Let's see. Let's get back up here and do a dash attack between these 2 levels. I can get those guys a little bit from the opposite platform without even having to move over. This guy, I think I'll have to just be with him and tank a little bit of damage. Oh, okay, my eviscerate wasn't ready yet. Yeah, I think there's a lot of different patterns you can do with mercenary. Like I see, like other people I see play on YouTube, so they use different patterns. But like just whatever works to be able to be attacking as often as possible and be invincible for as long as possible. Any system like that is a good system for mercenary. Oh shoot, I completely whiffed on that because I flung the wrong direction. Alright, let's go around and see what items there are. Remember there is that tier 2 chest over there that we want to go back a little bit to get. Soldier syringe, very nice. We'll see what else is up here before we play that shrine one more time. I feel like we will have enough money to do it one more time, but we want to make sure there's not like a tier 2 chest up here or something that we would miss if we did that. There is not, so we'll play that shrine one more time, get the tier 2 chest, and then we're out of here. maybe took a little longer than I should have. But I think if anyone's good at playing catch up, it's Mercenary, just because like it's like so many of his stacks give him an invincibility period. Plus that infusion is gonna help us out quite a bit. It's good to get that early. This isn't gonna be glass run game breaking, but it is gonna help a lot as long as we can survive a few rounds. Ooh, okay. Find the teleporter fast. I shouldn't be focusing too much on these canisters. They're not going to make too much of a difference in this round just because the cost of all those chests have gone up. So picking up the canisters is not really a good way to get money for items anymore. So I probably shouldn't be wasting my time with the canisters. I should be saving them for using heals if I need them. Okay, I'm pushing it with the whole killing that guy before activating the teleporter, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just letting that old bad playstyle slip back in a little bit. I just like I guess occasionally, like if there's big groups of people, that's a good way to get money to buy items. Like I'll stop and do it, but maybe I shouldn't. Like here, I'm just gonna activate the teleporter because it's right next to them anyway. I need to stay where it's a little bit safer. Right next to a explosive elite is not my idea of safer, so I'm gonna need to even move a little bit further out of the way. But I'm gonna need to take care of those missile elites at some point anyway. Yeah, the soldier syringe is gonna help us just get as much damage in as we can during our non-invincibility periods. Plus, I think there's a little bit of knockback to the attacks, so if we can get attack speed high enough, we can actually get enough knockback to still be safe, relatively safe during those periods. God, there are so many missiles going on, what the hell? I'm gonna need some like area effect damage here. Like, Will of the Wisp would be very nice. I feel like Will of the Wisp usually is a very good item, just because it makes dealing with crowds so much easier. Although, I think, as we observed in our previous mercenary run, if too many things are happening and they all trigger, it can crash the game, so maybe even with Will of the Wisp you gotta be careful, because if too many things blow up at once, then you just crash the game. Oh my god, still more elites. Stay away. That's what the canisters are more useful for in later levels, just like easy healing. Oh my god. I need my Guardian Heart back. I need that just extra little bit of damage I can absorb just while my normal health recovers, and we got it back up. And it fell off again. Okay. That's not very good. I don't like that item. Play it one more time. Not a fan of that one either, really. There's a lot of guys here. We gotta deal with them eventually. End of cheating. Actually, let's go ahead and drop that here just to see if there can be some situations where it helps. Oh my god, that did so little damage. Holy shit. I mean, I just lost money that it's probably better spent just like getting the upgrades. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? I need some way to deal with, like, these large groups. Preferably a way that's not gonna crash the cave, though. Although, maybe at this point, beggars can't be choosers. Oh my god. Okay. No messing around with trying to attack when you're not invincible, because that's not gonna work out too well in this big freaking group of people. You just get him patiently. Okay, yeah, this is not good for our time elapsing, but you do what you gotta do. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it changes up the pattern just based on what cooldowns have happened. Yeah. I think, like, the dash attack and the eviscerate actually, I think, have very similar cooldowns, so usually they're both, you can do either one first and it's not going to interrupt the rhythm. Doing good on health, just not so much on time and difficulty. God, Golden Gun is just even more of a reason not to use the Gold Bomb. I don't know if, like, I ever like to use Gold Bomb, just because it feels like it's usually underwhelming. Like, usually by the point it's useful is when you have a lot of gold, but by that point, usually you have a much better item to use anyway, so why? Like, there's very few situations where it's ever useful. If any, really. It may simply just be never useful. Oh, that didn't work out so well. Although, actually, there's like, you don't have to do the successive dashes immediately. You can spend a little time in between, like I just did there. We're gonna take the random item. Oh my god, it's somehow an even worse item. That's the drone repair kit. That's only useful if you're running drones, and I'm not right now. Yeah, this, as far as items, this is not going well, but like we said, that's actually very useful for Mercenary, because we get back our the abilities that give us an invincibility period even sooner, which is just gonna, like, help Mercenary be even better at playing at surviving despite difficulty being way too high. So I feel like, despite the fact that we're taking longer than we want to at this point, I think we're well equipped to still do a little bit with this run. Alright. Sunken Tombs. Prefer this much over the winter level. There's a lot of tier 2 chests around here. Was that actually two different ones, or is that just the same one I was looking at? It's the same one. Oof. Man. Okay, teleport's right here. We can work with that. That's good. Where are all the enemies? Like, what the hell is going on? Oh, there's two vagrants. Oh no. Is that a blight as well, or am I swear, that's a blight, isn't it? Dealing with a blight as well. God damn it. That wasn't useful at all. God damn it. Oh, no, don't fall down. No, I'm gonna have to go down and chase them. God damn it. I drifted a little too far this way, and I'll let that happen. Well, I guess I thought about going down there to get items anyway. I guess now I'm forced to because there are those guys down there that I'm gonna have to deal with eventually. Yeah, Mercenary is actually handling this insanely large group of guys pretty easily. I think that alien head was actually very useful because like these increased cooldowns just letting us get that invincibility period back even quicker, and that's keeping us really safe even in these large groups. We're slowly getting everybody down. We will use a gold bomb there because we might need to. Might just be too many enemies, and that's like, I don't know how much damage that did. I think it's still just not doing that much damage. Ooh, okay. I got a little careless there. They got quite a bit of damage on me there. Ooh, okay, that's a good item. I don't think it's actually an item we've gotten before. A charge field generator. Every time you kill an enemy, you get a little bit of a charge. Fuck. God damn it. We'll try that again. Yeah, that's still the problem. Like, if you time your invincibility periods the wrong way, even in a large group, they can just wreck you instantly. It didn't help that I was already low health. I should have probably gone about that differently. I shouldn't have done the circle slash at all. I should have just gone straight to the invincibility periods. Alright, that guy's dead. There's a bunch of Lemurians up here for us to just wreck. Although, be careful, as we learned last time, even in a large group, if you time things wrong, the large group can still just wreck you. I feel like I do need to explore for items a little bit. So we found the teleporter so fast, I can spend a little bit of time just exploring for items. None down there. Please don't let enemy spawn down here. Just let me go back up and kill this guy. Okay. Ah, couldn't quite do it. Okay. There's that tier 1 chest down there. We'll get that. Piggy bank. Not that good. I guess, like, it's better to get that early than anything. That Imp Shrine is in a terrible location to try to use. Another piggy bank. I guess, like, if you get a bunch of them, it can actually add up, but I don't feel like the 2 is still not enough to really be worth it. This Imp Shrine is in a better place. Oh, maybe we could deal with that other Imp Shrine if we just use the Eviscerate ability. Oh, nope. because you're not able to kill all of them. So we are not going to mess with that other shrine. Glad I came over here a little bit, because there was some decent item for us. I think one too many piggy banks for my team. Well, two too many. Wouldn't have liked a piggy bank at all, really. Head stompers, really? It really wants me to get a head stompers here. Head stompers you can actually like be pretty dominant in a glass run by using head stompers, but in a normal run, not so much. So pull this item. Actually, the piggy bank is giving us enough money to go up here and still get this if we're just a little bit patient. Maybe I should be glad about the piggy bank. Okay, right here. Never mind, all we got from it was crash the game, the item. Alright, we'll even. Could have done this with a better pace, but the Hall of Items was enough that I felt going for it. And the items themselves were not that good, but it's at least a decent framework to work with. There's that tier 1 chest there that we're not gonna probably get to use. Okay. There's a lot of items here. Teleport is right up there, so we will be getting a chance to get some of those items. Got a little crafty with air techniques to be able to jump straight over there. I completely missed on the dash, so we didn't get to chain it. You only get to chain the dash if you actually hit an enemy. I don't know if I ever mentioned that in the last time we tried Mercenary. Oh god, those elites are dealing quite a bit of damage to me, actually. Oh god, get away, get away, get away. Holy shit. Okay, this will be good. It's also good to just know that there's a tier 2 chest down here. We'll probably be able to get it right here if we don't die to all these freaking Lemurians. Taking this very seriously, I'm getting very silent here. Okay, that's the last of the enemies spawned, although this is not good, not good. Oh, fuck. I am screwed. I am a little bit screwed here. Yeah, heal enough just to feel confident going down and getting it in an invincibility period. Whew. Okay. Are you ready? I think I'm ready. Oh god, oh god. maybe I just gotta learn to be more careful. Not necessarily that these situations are tough to work with. God damn it. Why does it give me all the items that help out use items when it refuses to give me a good use item? Alright, so there's some stuff down here. Like in this format of level, there's always a tier 2 chest down there. For actually cheaper than tier 2 chests usually are on the level. Oh my god, there's a lot of tier 2 chests down there. Jesus. Depending on how long we're taking, we may have to come back down there just to get the tier 2 items anyway, because we may not have too good of a chance without them. Just the fact that there's 2 of them down there is really tempting. But first things first, let's take care of all these guys. Oh, okay. Okay. Wasn't too much of a problem. Okay, rockets are gonna help out. There was just a ton of items here to work with, man. Got barbed wire that will help because we are a melee character. That is very useful for melee characters. The rockets are gonna do wonders for us. Because I think actually, like, when you use the Eviscerate ability, it has a chance to trigger every single time in the flurry of hits. So if you can get a few of more, that will be just amazing. Got the monster log for the Ancient Wisps, and we got the Leeching Seed. Okay, I do want the tier 2 chests. We got enough money for it. I want them. Okay. We'll have just enough money for them though. Will the Wisp. Awesome. And attack faster at lower health? Okay. I mean, usually when you're at lower health, you don't want to be using the basic attack, so I don't know how useful that really is. We'll give it a shot, though. We'll take it. It should help out at least a little bit. Barbed wire. Barbed wire is also one that... especially, there's the one artifact where you get to choose what item of the rarity class you get. You can really cheese it by, like on a glass run, just getting a ton of barbed wire, and then it does insane damage. The bad thing about barbed wire, though, is it can only hit one enemy at a time, I do believe. Whereas, like, the charge field generator, which I never actually got to use because I died right after I got it, the charge field generator is a similar thing that just hits all enemies. I do want the squib. I should just kill that guy while he's here. Let's check other side of the top here. There's a tier 2 chest there. That is good to know. Teleporter is not here though. You may decide just to leave that tier 2 chest there unless teleporter is at the side here. I'm gonna check this side really quick. Just to see if it's here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, but we finally have getting the squids. Definitely a better item to have for the that beating embryo that has the chance to give us the double effect. Definitely a better item to have if you're gonna have that sort of a setup. Where is this teleporter? I'm not having an easy time finding the teleporter. There are a lot of chests strewn about, though. There's the teleport. Okay. Ooh, okay. Imp Overlord, let's use it there. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh god, this is gonna throw me off so much because the whole, like, you fall slower in water. It's gonna throw me off so much. We may die here. We very likely are going to. This is not good. Ah, fuck. Here. We're just totally screwed here. I'm just gonna say it. We're gonna have to abuse the squibs. I still feel stupid every time I say that. Okay, at least we've got a little something better to work with here, but I'm still not confident about the situation here. We're definitely going to be looping around to get all those items we've seen thrown about, because if we're behind pace, we need as many items as we can get. God, yeah, the water physics just, like, it's going to throw me off so much. I need a good Will-o-the-Wisp activation here, desperately. Like that was good. Monster Tooth is gonna help me out so much as long as I can get a few Will-o-the-Wisp activations. Especially if they chain into other activations. That's like the best you can do. Okay, squid. Gonna use like that, and it's not gonna actually get those guys too much. I'm getting very creative with using the dash attack. Okay, I go up here, get the items we have here. Warband, really not useful this late in the game. Rarely does it work. There was that one time where it actually did spawn while we were in the final boss room. It can be cool in instances like that, but usually not so much. We have 56 leaf clover. That should help our ability to just get a bunch of items really fast. We have a squibs ready. Ooh, nah, I definitely prefer the squibs. Although I should make sure I've at least picked that one up at least once. I don't know if I ever did. Alright, there's a tier 2 chest here for us. Oh, and also laser drone, which I do like. One of the only drones that I actually find particularly useful. Oh, why did you teleport up there? You're just being a jerk. Well, those guys are gonna, like, mostly just fall to their deaths. That's actually one of the harder achievements to get, is an achievement where you have to get a certain type of enemy to, like, I guess when they die that way, it's called drowning. You have to get them to enough of a certain type of enemy to drown. We're not going to be worrying about that right now, though. I think usually for that you'd want to be Enforcer, because he has that shield knockback attack. We haven't done an Enforcer run in a while. That might be what I do next, just because we haven't done one in a while. Okay, and just this little guy. Is he gonna teleport to us? No. Alright. We're still significantly behind pace, but we are getting a good set of items here. Doubling up on the Will of the Wisps, I think, is going to maximize its activation chance, so that's going to be good for us. Because we're gonna need that to activate as many times as possible in order to deal with large groups. Hopefully we can occasionally get a double activation out of Quibs. I don't know if that was one. It seemed like there were more in that group than there usually are, so that might have been a double activation actually. I kind of wasted it. There are 2 fire drones. There are fire drones, very useful for the next level because they're very good at keeping the archer bugs at bay. Actually, 3 fire drones. We may become drone reliant here. Maybe we should have gone with the drone repair kit. Just maybe. Oh, okay. Oh, teleporter's actually down. I don't know if I've ever seen it actually be down there when that area down there was filled with lava. I don't know if I've ever actually seen that happen. And Squibs. Yeah, getting Will the Wisp activation is going to help out our damage output on this boss here. We need to be mindful of how much damage these things can do to us, though. We may need to get out soon, like right now. What the fuck? Oh, there's... Okay. I guess actually, like, if you do isolate enemies, that thing where you... Yeah, oh shit, we are so close to dead. It is not even funny. Please, oh my god, we just need a kill or 2 just to get a monster tooth. Oh my god, yeah, we were so screwed. An alien head would have worked wonders for us right there, but that was run. Oh man, yeah. Mercenary, I think, is probably best equipped to work from behind, but it's still really difficult, especially if you don't get much for healing items other than monster tooth, which you have to kill an enemy to activate first. Yeah. I mean, I think with every character it requires at least a little bit of luck, 'cause it depends on what items you get. If you just, like, don't get a good item setup, it's not going to work too well. And in that case, I just think we did not have enough healing items for that setup. 'Cause, like, the only significant healing we had, you have to kill enemies first, so if you ever got to low health, we were just in a terrible position. So, oh man, maybe we should have just stayed and tried to finish off the toxic beast, because we didn't have that much health left. I don't know. Well, we'll see you again